The leadership moment delves into the heart of crisis, where the abstract principles of management collide with the raw, unpredictable forces of real life. It moves beyond textbook theories to explore the crucible of decision-making under fire. Through a series of meticulously researched historical narratives, the book presents a powerful idea: leadership is not a position, but a series of defining moments. These are the split-second junctures where an individual's choices, guided by their deepest values and prepared instincts, can alter the course of events, save lives, or avert disaster. The book argues that by examining these moments, the panic, the uncertainty, the weight of consequence, we can distill the essence of what it means to truly lead. The narrative is built around 9 profound case studies, each a standalone epic of human drama and resolve. We witness a public health official staring down the outbreak of a deadly, unknown disease, forced to make urgent calls with limited data and the specter of public panic looming. We stand alongside a lone astronaut, cut off from mission control, troubleshooting a catastrophic spacecraft failure with nothing but his own ingenuity and training. The book transports us to the scorching deck of an aircraft carrier engulfed in flames, where a young officer must overcome chaos and chain of command inertia to prevent total loss. In a quieter but equally tense boardroom, a corporate executive grapples with an ethical abyss, weighing the ruin of his company against the moral compromise of a lucrative but dishonest deal. These stories are not mere chronicles of success. They are honest portraits that include doubt, fear, and the very real potential for failure. The book carefully dissects the anatomy of each moment, examining the confluence of preparation, character, and circumstance. It asks critical questions. What internal compass guided these individuals when all external maps were useless? How had their past experiences, both triumphs and failures, wired them for this instant? The narrative reveals that while the scenarios are vastly different, a forest fire, a financial meltdown, a mountaineering tragedy, the core challenges are strikingly similar: the need to assess a rapidly deteriorating situation, to communicate clearly through fear, to build trust and take action when every instinct might scream for delay. A central, compelling thread throughout is the concept of preparedness of character. The book posits that leaders are not suddenly forged in the moment of crisis, they are revealed. The decisions made in an instant are the product of a lifetime of smaller choices, learned values, and practiced discipline. The firefighter who rushes into a burning building acts on a foundation of training and a deeply ingrained sense of duty. The scientist who risks her reputation to challenge flawed data does so from a bedrock commitment to truth. By unpacking the biographies of these individuals, we see how their personal histories, mentors, and even early failures equipped them with the moral and emotional reserves needed for their ultimate test. Ultimately, the leadership moment is an invitation to reflection. It serves as both a mirror and a map. For the reader, it prompts introspection. What are the values that would anchor me in a storm? How am I preparing myself for unforeseen challenges? The book concludes that leadership moments await everyone, not just those in formal authority. They occur in everyday life, in standing up for a colleague, in admitting a critical mistake, in choosing integrity over convenience. By studying these extraordinary historical examples, we gain a vocabulary and a framework for understanding our own potential. The final message is one of empowerment and sober responsibility. Our world is shaped by these tipping points, and the book leaves us with a resonant conviction: the capacity for courageous leadership resides within, waiting to be summoned when its moment arrives.